Garden. Just wanted to share a little bit with you about the state of Carrie's Garden right now. We underwent quite a bit of a storm during Hurricane Helene, and also we had a little flood water, quite a bit of flood water, to come through and unfortunately wiped the entire crop out. But we're strong, we're resilient, we're prayerful, and full of faith. We're going to continue to rebuild. Naturally, all the water's gone now, but at that point, back during September 24th, I want to say, oh boy, we were inundated with water, about 2 feet of water in this greenhouse here. This is the 30 by 80, and also the one next door, the 20 by 36. So I'll try and give you a view of that one. Of course, now it's, the flood water's gone, and we're going to build it back much better. As you know, we've already started. We've now decided to place grow tables on top of cinder blocks, you'll notice. And I'll try and walk and give you a close-up. But essentially, we place cinder blocks about 2 feet, 2.5 feet high, with pallets on each of the beds here, with grow buckets on top of each of them. We don't expect it to flood like that again, of course, but you never know. And through faith, of course, it won't happen. But if it does, we do have elevated grow tables here now. You probably remember my posting on Instagram quite a few, what can I say, great footage on the crops that we'd grown. For instance, sunflowers, ginger, squash, collards, kale, beans, pole beans, all the above. And we had quite a bountiful couple of years, 23 and 24. Of course, now we're prayerful and planning for much better spring 25, which is why we're preparing the situation that you see behind me. So I'm going to walk around, forgive me, with the camera to give you an idea of where we are. You'll note the tables that I mentioned. There's mesh wire on each of them to sort of balance the weight of those grow bags, buckets, and so on that we have on top. Okay, and we're going to completely fill this greenhouse up, a high tunnel up, with nothing but tables, grow pallets, if you will, with vegetation on each of them. And it being a 30 by 80 foot high tower, we're going to be able to get quite a bit in here. We've got tons of moats out there on the outside. I'll try to give you a view of that in a second here. Naturally we go black cow, 10-10-10, vermiculite, etc., and in preparing or amending the soil and so on. And I'm going to walk out front just a sec here, try to be as expedient as I can, and show you some of the things that we've done since about 3 weeks ago, when we were inundated with water. That's my daughter, Carrie's Garden. There is tons of mulch out there that you might be able to make out on this video. Tons of mulch. That's soil from Soil 3. We've purchased quite a bit from them, and hopefully we'll continue to do so. But there's the mulch. I'm not sure if you can make that out, but I'll walk a little bit closer so you might get a view of it. And again, this is Steve at Carrie's Garden, as we've posted quite a bit during the last couple of years, but certainly not, with content of such, which I'm posting now, after the flood. But we're going to continue to grow, be good stewards of this land, and we're optimistic. We're prayerful, and we're faithful in knowing that God is good. And what the saying is in Romans 8:28, all things work for the good for those who love the Lord. And let's see, back to where it was, those buckets and so on. That entire area right there was pretty much washed out. If you remember, there's tons of peppers, garlic, watermelons, corn, sweet potatoes, etc. But as I shared a moment ago, I'm going to give you a look inside this smaller high tunnel. That's a 20 by 36. And of course, the larger one there that we just came out of. So we're grateful. We're happy. We're we're happy that the damage was minor, if you can call it that. But we're bouncing back for expecting a bountiful 2025 harvest. Okay, and here we are inside the other one. This is smaller eye tunnel. You can see there with it zero turn was kind of washed out. I got a buddy I think that can fix that, or hopefully FEMA will come through and actually enable us to just simply get new equipment. But so there's this guy here was just full of ginger, okay, and naturally that was a wash. But we since started again with germinating plants. That's kale, which it pretty much handles the colder temperatures. Kale, and I think there's greens over in one of the other trays. It's a small resurgence, but just the same though, as God blessed us last year, we trust and know that He'll do the same this year. We don't know the word give up, so I did want to share this with you. It wasn't so much like the previous years, but know though that we're in it to win it, and we're going to continue the effort here at CARRIE'S Garden, and I'll post as often as I can along the journey in reclaiming our position in this grand scheme of things and participating within the food chain and growing our produce and so on and so on. So again, this is Steve at CARRIE'S Garden, just giving an update. And again, I want to express our thanks to God for enabling us to be able to resurgence, and pick up where we left off and do much better. Okay, thanks for watching. This is Steve at CARRIE'S Garden.